What's good, YouTube? It's Rell. So in today's video, I want to show you guys this tile set tight end ebook. So if you enjoyed this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn post notifications on. So as you can see right here, man, we are about to get ready to load up for a game. So I'm actually gonna set my depth chart, and to be real with you guys, I'm kind of upset. So why am I upset? Because I actually tried to record this video yesterday, and for those of you guys that don't know, I actually only play like 1 or 2 games a day on Madden because I just don't dedicate my whole life to Madden. Now if they came out with another game to where things played differently, you know, the game was a lot better, then I actually would spend a lot more time on Madden. But as of lately, I just don't find, you know, Madden to be super enjoyable. You know, I really just get on here for you guys that really enjoy this game. I get on here and I grind and I find out these schemes. So the way that I do my schemes personally, I just go into practice mode. You know, go against various defenses that I see, like cover 3, cover 2, you know, go against the typical formation that you see on defense, such as 3-3-5 wide. You know, I do some big nickel. I see some 3-3-5 normal. So I lab against those defenses, against you know, your pretty standard adjustments people do, and I come up with these route concepts, and then I hop in game and I actually try out these route concepts. That's exactly how I do it. Let me actually put Byron Jones there. Let me actually do this real quick. But who I want right here? Okay, so he has 91 speed, so we definitely gonna want that 91 speed up top. So let's put him there. Kick return, we want Jalen Waddle back there. Go and put him right there. Perfect. Now we don't want Miles Gaston. We actually want Ahmad. We want this guy still right there. Slot receiver. Now for slot receiver, I actually like doing how I have it in my depth chart. So wide receiver number 1, wide receiver number 2, and then Grant right here for 3. So that's how I like doing it for that. Now sub linebackers, I put Jerome Baker right there, just so I can actually take Eric Rowe 89 speed, put him up top. Then there's a free safety with 89 speed right here that I like. So I got 89, 89, 89 across the board right there for sub linebackers. Now for slot corner, I really love putting Perry here. So where he's at, you see Perry has 92 speed. Then I take Elijah Campbell, who also has 92 speed, and I'll put him right here. So you can tell we just got 92, 92 right there. So that's exactly how I do my Dolphins roster. Now, one thing I do want to say before I get into the gameplay is that, yeah, I tried to hop on your setup, but I actually did not get to choose the Saints playbook, because you want to be in the Saints playbook. You can tell I actually did lose that game. But I actually backed out. Like, I didn't really play the full game per se. So yeah, I actually went to the Dolphins and I didn't select the freaking Saints offensive playbook. So you want to make sure that you are in the Saints offensive playbook. Again, the Saints offensive playbook. Because like I said, I tried to record this video yesterday, but when I got in the game, I realized that I actually was not in the Saints offense. I actually was in the Dolphins offense, and they do not have tight offset tight end. So yeah, so with this video is going to be basically how I run tight offset tight end. And let me know how you guys are liking this kind of series where I'm showing you guys live gameplay and everything, because it's something fairly new to me. You know, I haven't really done it much, but it seems like this is going to take a little while for me to get in the game, so I'm probably just going to cut it here and then go straight to the game. All right, man, so we're finally able to get a game in. So I'm actually curious about who we're playing right here. So hopefully whoever I'm playing just doesn't like sit in one cover shell, because I want to be able to show you guys exactly how explosive this offense can be. Because I know normally when I run tight offset tight end, or not even just tight offset tight end, normally when I just run against almost anybody on here, a lot of people just literally just sit in man coverage, and I'm hoping that this guy isn't like that. But if he is, then it's okay, because, well, more than likely, so he's the Browns and they have really fast DBs, so more than likely this dude is just about to be doing nothing but man coverage. But that's fine. Like I said, I want to show you guys a good representation of, you know, tight offset tight end. You know, show you how you should run it. Show you the zone beaters, show you the man beaters, because there's actually some nice man beaters, especially with 97 speed right there with Jalen Waddle. So yeah, let's just see who we can get going, man. We might even mess around and return this kickoff for a touchdown. Let's see here though. So let's see if we can get busy real quick. Okay, nice blocking, man. There we go. Okay, so we're just on the 25 or 26. Now you want to make sure you had your top 4 receivers in, of course. So what you want to do is actually go to tight offset tight end right here. You want to go to the halfback 1 package. Now I like Jalen to be where number 3 is. So all I'm gonna do right here is just sub in Devontae Parker, and then I'm gonna sub him. Let me see. I think that's it right there. So if you ever want to check, just go off of packages and come back. So now you can see Jalen is where we want him, and this is exactly how I want it. Now for audibles, I like putting where is it at? I like putting Y out right here. Actually, not right there. I like putting Z spot right here. Then I like putting, instead of inside zone, I like putting O in trap. And then I like to go ahead and put Y out right here. Now I'm actually gonna blow a timeout but you'll be doing these adjustments a lot faster than I am. So this is my preferred way to set up my audibles. Now I like to always come out in Saints drive out, but I'll put Saints drive out right here. And really like this, these are the only plays I use. I use Saints spot, Y out, Saints drive. So like you can come out in inside zone if you want to. You can come out and counter if you want to. I'm gonna come out inside zone just because, and I'm actually going to audible to whatever passing plays I want. So that way we can actually have 5 different options, you know. That's just the way that I recommend you to do it, because you always want to make sure you have many plays at your disposal. So normally most people expect you to run on first down, so I'm actually not going to run on first down. So as a good base to kind of see what they're doing, I like taking circle, putting them on a hitch just like this, which I already gave you guys this setup. Now you can motion a hitch out if you want, or you can motion this guy out. So I'm gonna motion him out, but when you motion him out, you actually want to let him set, and it's actually going to do a lot better job. You can tell right there, square's going to get open. Go ahead and get a nice toe drag, and apparently he can't keep 2 feet in, but that's fine. So he's gonna be playing cover 3. Now if he's not zone dropping, I really love this. You already know the route, the glitchy corner route. Sorry, my Jesus Christ, my throat's dry. But you guys already know this glitchy corner route out of Y out halfback swing. Is still very great. And if he's staying in if he's staying in zone coverage, really you can just throw square on a streak, and then we can really just put X on the drag, and now we have a nice just little concept right here. Like I said, it's nothing new per se. It's just a nice concept. As you can tell, triangle is just going to do a great job of getting open as long as we can keep. Oh my God, we really can't keep 2 feet in. This is crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I don't want to run the same concept, which I suggest you run the same concept if you see it keeps working, but I'm actually gonna run a little spacing concept right here for 3rd and 10, and hopefully we can actually keep our feet in bounds. This is absolutely crazy that we are just not allowed to keep our feet in bounds, but he's taking forever to pick his defense. So I don't think he's, you know, the best on defense because of how long it's taking him to pick his plays, but like I said, I could be wrong. So we're actually gonna get real cheeky here. Let's actually go to the same spot right here. This is another one of my favorite setups. So you just want to take this guy, motion him over just like this, and you want to take circle, put him on a streak, and I like to throw square on a hitch just like this. Hopefully he's not blitzing me. Okay, wow, he's gonna play on the B line, and I gotta take R1 at that point if he's gonna leave it that open. Just get the first down. Why do I never? Yo, that's crazy. I never get the fight forward animations, but oh, I did get it. Okay, cool. So he's running cover 2. If he runs cover 2 again, we actually are going to have a big old major dot right here cooked up. But so if you guys think he's played cover 3 the first play, he's played cover 3 cloud the second play, and now this looks like it can either be man coverage or cover 3. So if that's the case, I'm actually going to go to Saint spot. I'm going to go ahead and do the same motion, but this time I'm going to take X, put him on the delay fade. I'm going to take square, put him on a streak, and I'm going to take circle and put him on an in route just like this. Hopefully I have enough time to snap this ball. There we go. But he's user rushing me, so it's kind of hard, but you can tell right there we got a nice dot. Now I'm not gonna get cute and try to click on and make his feet stay in, because normally that works for me, but for some reason when I'm doing it on here, it's just not working as good as I'd like it to. But if he's gonna stay in zone, this offense is just, you know, deadly. Like, you really cannot play zone coverage against it. You have to play man, and if you play man, you have to, you know, set it up perfectly to be able to guard every single thing. So again, we're actually going to do the setup right here. We take square, put him on a hitch, and we're going to go ahead and motion this guy out. Now, I like motioning him out, letting him sit, like I said, because it's going to be able to get open a lot easier. You can tell we're going to have circle right there on the sideline, as long as we get our feet down. So like I said, you can tell we're 3 for 5. We really should be 4 for 5. And oh, he's running cover 4 drop. Now, cover 4 drop is not going to be the answer, because we actually can almost one play touchdown cover 4 drop, but won't be able to show you on this drive though. So you just got to make sure you stay tuned. So now, keep in mind, I could run the ball. Yes, I just don't want to run the ball. And also, with this play, you don't have to motion squares route out. So you could do something like this if you wanted to, and kind of confuse your opponent and motion this guy out. So instead of motioning square out, we can actually motion circle out just like this. Go and snap the ball. Hopefully we get a little bit of time. You can tell, I mean, that's just easy right there. You know, like, I'm not thinking, I'm not having to do too much. I'm just simply just making the reads, and that works against any zone coverage. So that concept, if they start zone dropping, we have that backside drag route that we can hit. And if he was using a linebacker, that would make it even easier for us in a sense, because we can actually take circle, and instead of putting him on that post, we can actually put him on a smart route, a dig route. But I wonder if he run commits right here. So I'm actually gonna do some fake audibles. I think he's gonna run commit. Not sure. Let's go and motion this guy out just to kind of, you know, look like we're doing something. Look at those animations. You seen that? I actually should have got tackled for a loss right there. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, but I did run on one trap. Shouldn't have ran that. I'm just going to inside zone it, and we should basically score. Like, anytime you're on the 1 yard line, don't try to get cute. Don't do any of that. Literally just run the ball. Be a bot and run the ball 4 plays in a row, because you are guaranteed to get 1 yard because of how trash this game is. You tell right there, like, just nobody's there, you know. Last play blew it up, but that time, you know, we're just literally just in the end zone by ourselves. And just like that, we're back on offense. So let's go ahead and continue dotting, man. So if he's going to use it at D-line, he's going to be in trouble. But I want to show you guys some more of my favorite concepts. So let's go back to the same spot, and I'm going to show you how I love utilizing these motions, because honestly, with the motions and the delay fade that you can create with this offense is honestly really good, because we could put a receiver on a delay fade, and to me, I think that's the most underutilized thing in Madden, if you could put a receiver on a delay fade, just because delay fades are still broken. Now, normally I would suggest you run the ball when this looks like this, because he has 3 people deep, and he only has he only has 4 players in the box. So the box is considered tackle to tackle. So actually, I can't click on the tackle, but in actual theory, I'll just say run the ball, because it's gonna be wide open. Now I just showed you guys this concept. Now you can actually run it with circle on the spot route, but I actually throw him on a drag right here, and I'm actually I actually want to release the delay fade. Is he gonna let me? Yep, there he goes. Look at that, baby. So we got our fastest receiver right here on the delay. Oh, they let him make the tackle, but you can tell right there we had our fastest receiver on the delay fade. This dude just ran man up 3 deep, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was man up 3 deep. Wow, that is crazy. He really just ran man up 3 deep. I'm shocked, honestly. But let's just see if we can continue cooking on more dots, man. There's no way this dude just was confident enough to come out and man up 3 deep. Like, bro, what? What do I want to run here, though? Like I said, there's a lot of good plays in here, but there's only a few that I like. So I want to kind of do everything out of Saints drive out. I wish you would run man coverage so I could show you guys the good man beaters that we have in here, because this honestly offense is just really designed to beat man coverage. It's okay against zone. I want to show you guys the spacing concept too. So let's just go ahead and motion them out. So like I said, I love the auto motion out. And if that's open, we'll go ahead and take it. Not really like it's open, but you can tell we'll be able to low ball that right there, and they won't be able to click on that. So I know it looks scary. I know you're probably like, well, that's not open. But I promise you, if you see the linebacker, or if you see a receiver break under the linebacker, you can throw that. You just have to low ball it. Now, if you try to regular pass that, you probably will throw a pick. But right here, I'm going to run the ball right here. But I also want to show you guys halfback counter in case you want to see how good that run is. But as you can tell, I mean, I could literally just spam 0-1 trap just the whole time if I wanted to. Because if you don't have defense for 0-1 trap, it's going to be a nightmare for you to guard. And also, I like halfback counter versus man coverage. I find it works good. Now, a couple things you could do. What I would suggest, you can actually just motion this guy over, so they might be thinking you're trying to pass the ball for 1. But all we're doing is just add numbers to that right side. You'll be able to tell everybody picks up a block, and normally you are going to be in end zones right there. We get a crazy fight animation. So like I said, man, this offense is just crazy. All right, man, so our opponent did end up scoring, but it's all good though, so we're just gonna come back down and answer. But y'all, this game is absolutely crazy. So I've been debating on doing just full gameplay to just show you guys. I know you guys probably be like, Rell, you might be over exaggerating, or Rell, I'm pretty sure he had a good dot or something. But when I tell you guys, this game is absolutely crazy. But another setup that I love to take a square, put them on a streak, take a circle, put them on a streak, and it's really just a double-sided read. So we really want this right side read. Now I would suggest you run this setup whenever you're to the hash mark, but I'm gonna show you that you can't run it in the middle. Oh, he did play man, so we should have triangle. Oh, look at that. Look, man. This dude Tua gets so freaking scared in that pocket. Oh, it's actually match coverage. So yeah, regardless, we still had our read open. Now if he was using it somewhere, then we probably would have had to check it down somewhere. But if he's gonna sit in that style of defense, man, I'm about to run the same thing again, because I honestly really thought he was actually playing man coverage, but it was man match, so that's probably why. But like I said, you can run it this way, or you can run it this way. Now, if they're playing a lot of zone drop, then I suggest running it this way so we can have a double-sided read. And if they are playing cover 6 or any type of match, this still should do good. Wow, what kind of coverage is? Look at this, bro. Look at this. Okay, so that was really man coverage, and we actually had a dot wide open, but just didn't have enough time to throw it, man. I think he's gonna go man again. So if he goes man again, what I'm gonna do is actually just run this corner route. If he's not using it nowhere, this is actually gonna be wide open. Now I'm gonna take X and actually put him on a flat route, and we're gonna go ahead and motion this slant across, and then we'll just have a simple read like this. We have square wide open. Thank God he actually was able to throw the ball, but did I get the first down? Why would you not? I don't understand this game sometimes, y'all. So why would he not reach for the first down? You know, it's things like that to me that's just be absolutely crazy to me. But 4th and inches regardless. So really, if we just run a streak and a corner route, that's going to bust any of the match coverage. So if you just run this setup right here, this will still work. And if you try to blitz us, we're still good. We should still have our corner route. You can tell right there, triangle. We already know that corner route is glitchy. You know, you guys know that already. So I try not to run this particular play because you guys know that play is glitchy. But one thing I hate about Madden, though, honestly. Now I know you guys are probably tired of me complaining, but to be real, like this is how I cope with the game. So if I feel like I'm getting cheated and everything, like I just kind of be telling myself like, bro, I'm getting cheated and you know things like that. So it's more of a coping mechanism for me to be saying that. But this also is a second setup that I do like too, I should say. Just simple reason, we're gonna have X right there, and that's why I love this play versus man coverage because it's just almost no way you can guard that if you put your faster receiver right there. That middle third is not going to play it. They have to put a deep half, and that deep half sometimes doesn't even play it correctly. So if they have a mismatch right there, then exploit it if they run man. All right, man. So we're finally back on offense. As you can see, he did end up scoring. So basically all he's doing is just pretty much running the ball the whole game. Anytime he tries to pass, he's not really doing too much out of it. But I kind of want to just show you guys just how simple this offense is. Like, as you can see, like, I'm really not doing much thinking. Now, I should be running the ball more, yes. But against any type of zone coverage, this concept right here is going to work. Now, to switch it up, I'm actually going to take X, put him on the in route, smart route as in route. And I'm going to run it this way, basically just as a little different variation. So you can see this is a setup right here. So let's go and snap the ball so I can just show you guys. So what you're going to be able to notice is that triangle, again, is just literally going to get wide open. So if he's not zone dropping, I can literally spam this particular setup the whole entire time. Like, legit, just that setup. Now, I do want to show you guys the coverage beater that I put out because I don't think he's actually going to come back out in cover 3. I think, if I believe I recognize him right, he's probably going to play cover 2 or he's going to play, what's the name? He's going to play at cover 6. So I don't think he's going to be in cover 3, any variation. So what we're going to do, we're going to motion it over triangle, put him on a delay fade just like this, and we're going to take square and just probably put him on a hitch. No, we'll put him on a drag. We'll put him on a drag just like this. Now I'm double teaming this in because I want to be able to roll out the pocket. If he's in cover 3, we're kind of in trouble. If not, you can tell right there we do got him. Do we? No, he played cover 3. That's why you don't play cover 3. Thank God I didn't throw a pick. You can tell that was cover 3. And that's why I told you guys, if you go watch part 1 about this particular play that I just showed you, that's why we do not call that versus cover 3, just because of how deep it's ran. Because what it's going to do is basically that third is going to be able to actually respond and be able to play it. So now another setup that you can do as well, you can actually take this guy and motion him across. So now we could just create a post route. Now I don't like, I'm not a big fan of this one, but if I do run this one, then I'll just take triangle, put him on a drag. So basically it's just a backside concept of, you know, streak, drag, post type of concept. But we can actually do the same thing out of same spot. So like I said, it's you know, it's okay, as you can tell right there. I mean, it's just going to get butt naked open as long as we get our 2 feet in. Clutch. So like I said, the good thing about this offense is that we can create a lot of nice concepts, like out of these post routes and out of these different variations of the same plays pretty much. Because what I mean is same spots, you know, in same spot we motion the guy over, we have a post, or we can motion him over, have a corner route concept that we can attack. That's what makes this offense really deadly. Now, if you want something that can kind of attack the middle of the field, like a spacing concept, then that's when I like to come to the Saints drive out play, which I'll actually just show you right now since I'm talking about. But like I said, I've been showing you guys this setup. It's just this simple setup right here. And yeah, it's just a really simple read. That's all. And you can tell square is gonna be open, of course. And whoa. Normally they go to the sideline. I don't know what just happened there. Normally that does not happen, as you guys can see. But anytime you're on the 9-yard line and on it, I recommend running the ball. Now, we also could play around with a 4-vert style play, which I'll show you that here in a second after this play. But he's been running a lot of cover 4 drop, and we don't need it because apparently that's just how these fight forward animations work, man. This game is absolutely crazy, bro. But yeah, you see, he tried to take off with his quarterback. Yeah, the whole reason he got down the field, he actually just threw. It was weird. Like, he threw it to what's his name, Schwartz, and I had parry on him, which is 92 speed, and I backed him off. But I was able to click on him. But when I clicked on him, they just didn't give my person an animation. Like, I just literally just sat still. But regardless, I want to run this concept because this is one of my favorite concepts to run right here. And like I said, it's pretty much just a spacing concept, that's all. But more than likely, we're just going to be able to have X. I just got to wait. Oh, no, I couldn't see it. And I throw a pick, of course. But that's cool. I deserve that. That was stupid on my part. I really should have just threw the ball away. I was just kind of being ignorant because this dude isn't that good. But I'm going to get the ball back in a second. So, yeah. you should have known he was gonna score, because apparently, you know, I was talking and then they just, man. So the reason I can't stream, y'all, like, I get tilted really fast on this game, and that's why I actually don't play a lot of games on here, because I know you guys are like, bro, it's just a game and everything like that. Like, yeah, that's true, but I just can't handle it mentally. Like, it's really hard for me to kind of sit here and play a game that's just this bad, you know. And like, especially like, it's like you almost have to play with good teams on here, or at least a team that's really dominant. Now, what makes this team good is their defense, but their offense, they have a lot of speed, but the problem with this offense is actually Tua. So Tua just, it's just not fun when you have Tua. But as another setup that I do like, though, just taking and setting them up like, actually no, like this right here, and it's pretty much just like I said, a spacing concept. So we're just pretty much making a read between square, well, triangle, X, or circle, pretty much, just seeing what gets open. You can tell right there, circle's going to sit right there in a nice spot. And the reason that works too is because that curl route is pushing back any of the hook curls. Now vertical hooks I'm not sure about, because I believe what a vertical hook will do, I believe the vertical hook will actually respect the curl and then come back quicker to the hitch, excuse me. So basically what I'm saying is, let's take X, put him on a curl, take circle, put him on a hitch, and take triangle, put him on a curl route. So basically what I'm saying is that if he plays a vertical hook, it's going to stay on X, and then it's going to hurry up and run back down the circle. That's normally how the vertical hook works. But if he's playing this style of defense, as you can tell, we'll have that open right there, and just easy, you know. So like I said, that's how I actually want to run this offense when they're playing heavy zone. You see he had hard flat out there. It just doesn't matter, just because of the flat. The flat is going to pull that hard flat, and that's going to create that natural void right there. So he's probably about to be out of here, but hopefully he does stay to the end of the game. Yep, you can tell he's probably about to be out of here. But what's crazy, the reason I said that, because I wanted you guys to see the stats. So actually, if it stops doing this little thing where I think he just backed out though, but let me see if I can show you guys. Yeah, they aren't even letting me call timeout. I figured he was about to just quit out, but I wanted to show you guys the stats and showed you just how crazy it was. But we're gonna take a look at his record. I can guarantee you, like, his record is not good at all. Like, my record isn't good, but like I said, I actually don't get on here to compete and play. Like, so basically, the reason I'm showing you guys, just because this is how I play Madden, you know. Like, I don't really run my personal scheme a lot, because I just kind of hop on here and just get gameplay, put a video out, get gameplay, put a video out. Might play 1 or 2 games with the particular scheme that I'm using, and then after that, I'm pretty much just, you know, off of Madden. Like, I really just don't, you know, dedicate. I used to dedicate a ton of time, and that was just to actually learn the game, because it was actually a big curve between Madden, you know, Madden 19 and Madden 20, because they started introducing a lot of little things and stuff of that nature. So basically, I don't really have to play it much, because I already understand how things work. I understand how zones work. I understand how you can manipulate zones. I understand how you can confuse the user. You know, those are things I understand. So like, I don't really have to sit on here all day to kind of figure out the game, if that makes sense. Yeah, just like I thought, like 30 and 39 with a 6-game losing streak. Like I said, I knew dude was not good, just because, I mean, no disrespect. So if you happen to watch this Mile 30, just know, like, I'm not being disrespectful. I apologize. I know it came off disrespectful, but I'm just already a little tilted, that's all. But I mean, it was a good game regardless. But like I said, what's crazy is that I wish I could show you guys the stats of the game. I know they don't give it here. I'm just kind of looking through the teams, but yeah, I know they don't really give the stats of the game, but you can tell all he loads up with the Browns. But anyways, they don't really give the stats of the game, so it kind of, I kind of can't say anything, just because like I wanted to show you guys like his stats. So basically, all he was doing was just kind of throwing the ball up, and you know, a lot of times he would catch the ball. So if he was basically just throwing the ball up, running the ball, throwing the ball up, running the ball, and he was throwing it to Schwartz most of the time, and had 92 speed on him, but apparently that wasn't enough. And like, I click on him and just kind of like get dumbed out. So it was just a lot of weird stuff like that happening, where he'll throw it right at my user, but I wouldn't be able to get no animations, and he'll throw it like over my head when I'm running right there. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. And let me know if you guys would rather me do my normal traditional schemes, where I go in practice mode, give you gameplay. On those, I'm actually able to give you technically more plays per se. Well, actually more of a specific breakdown. But on here, I'm able to show you how I utilize them in a game. Like every scheme I give you, how I utilize it all together. So just let me know, because I'm kind of just guessing at this point. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I do hope you have a blessed day. I'm Rell, and I'm out.